Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Friday. I'm dropping in just to say hi and check in how you're doing on the nutrition challenge, the first couple days of the nutrition challenge. I hope you guys are doing well. And this is the first weekend we're heading into on the challenge and focusing in on your nutrition and your eating for the year. So I just wanted to go over kind of what we've been doing for the past couple of days and make sure you guys are all set for the rest of the 30 days that we're doing this or beyond. If you want to keep doing it, that would be awesome. By now you should have all gotten a sheet that looks like this. If you didn't get it yet, I think I have a couple people that I still have to send it to. I'm sorry about that. I may not have gotten a target weight for you, so please do send that to me if you haven't gotten this sheet in your email. It's just a helpful daily goal sheet that's going to give you exactly what you have to hit every single day for this challenge. So I just wanted to go over this real quick with you to make sure it makes sense and to give you a little reasoning on how exactly we got to these numbers and whatnot. So you'll see on here, I hope this isn't backwards for you guys, but we'll see when I post this video. You'll see your daily water goal, which is our number one thing that we want to hit first. Hydration is very, very key if you want to be healthy, live a long time, and also perform well or lose weight. So hydration goal is key. That's going to be half your body weight in ounces. So that's how we get to that number. If you are not anywhere near that number, if you're not hitting that number right now, just make it a goal to drink more water than you were before and try every day, every week, try to get closer to that optimal number that is on the sheet. If you hit that number daily, you're going to be doing awesome. Okay. If you're not there yet, try to get there. The next one is going to be your daily protein goal. Now there's a minimum there in grams, and then there's an optimal. Optimally, we want to be getting 1 gram per pound of our goal body weight. That's why our target or goal body weight is an important number to have on, just to have in our minds. Now, it does need to be a realistic number, but if you don't know exactly, I would always pick, if you want to lose weight, 5 or 10 pounds less than what you are now. If you don't need to lose any weight, then we'll just use your current body weight as that target number. And we use 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight for that optimal number. And then the minimum for women is going to be 0.7 grams of protein per pound of body weight. So that's how we get that minimum number. And you want to get over that minimum daily if you can. So try to stay in that range, but optimally try to hit that optimal number for the best results possible. Okay. So in order to track protein, what you're going to need to do is use MyFitnessPal, the app, or I'll send out a chart that has palm sizes on it. You can use your palm this is about 4 ounces of chicken, 4 to 6 ounces of chicken, beef, fish, and it will give you an amount of protein per type of, whatever it is you're eating. So I will post that for you guys. If you're using the palm method, 1 palm or 2 palms per meal should get you close to your optimum number. Okay, so that's the daily protein goal. We want to try and hit that every day. And then we have our fiber goal. Fiber is another one along with protein that you want to make sure you're hitting every single day. So you have 25 grams for women is the minimum amount of fiber that you want to be getting. Optimally, we want to get 50 grams of fiber per day. How do you do that? Load your plate up with fruits and vegetables. Next to your protein, your plate should be made up of mostly vegetables and protein, and then your side is going to be your carbs and fats. So treat carbs and fats as a condiment or a side, not as a main part of your meal. If you look at a plate, it should be mostly protein and veggies, and then fill in the rest with a little bit of fats and carbs. Okay, you can also track fiber using MyFitnessPal. It will give you grams of fiber that you've had per day. If you plug in your food, it'll tell you how much fiber it has in it. Okay, so minimum 25, optimal 50 grams of fiber. And then on the bottom, you have your daily calories. So this is also based on your body weight, or if you gave me a target goal, that's based on that. The calorie count that we're looking at is also on the app. If you look at your Trainerize app, it's going to give you a calorie. It might be a little bit different from the one that's on this spreadsheet. I used a similar formula, but it might be a couple calories or a couple few calories off from each other, and that's okay. We want to make sure that we're hitting daily calories. Now, if calories is not something you're interested in tracking, that's okay. You do not have to track calories. What I would focus mainly on is you're getting protein and fiber at every single meal and having snacks that are rich in fiber, so fruits and vegetable snacks, okay, or you can fill in with a protein snack as well, just to make sure you're hitting that protein. I would save your carbs and stuff for your sides at your main meals. I would try not to snack on highly processed carbs or fat, because that's what we want to try and avoid during this challenge. Okay, so those are the main things. And then you have a little box down on the bottom here that talks about movement. Everybody's a little bit different with this one according to your goals, but most of us need to be moving every day for at least a half hour, especially if you want to, if your goal is to lose weight or lose fat. So every day, moving in some kind of capacity. Does not have to be, and it should not be high intensity every single day. Actually, that might be detrimental, but you should be moving either strength training, which is on there. It'll tell you how many days a week. High intensity interval training, which is one of our classes that we do, or you can do your own. High intensity interval training is going to be fast bursts of exercise for about a minute or so, maybe 40 seconds, and then giving yourself time to recover. There's sprint days, which is super high intensity. That's only going to be for 10 to 20 seconds with a lot of recovery in between. And those sprint sessions, if you're going to do those, should only be about 15 to 20 minutes long in total. And then you have your low, slow intensity days. And those are days where you're going to go for a walk, a brisk walk. You're going to go on the elliptical and go for a brisk elliptical. And you want to do that for about a half hour to an hour. So you have different modes of exercise that you can do every single day. Mix it up. We always do 2 days of strength training together. Maybe you want to add a third one in, okay? And then make sure you get a mix of high intensity and then low intensity in between the days that we do the strength training. Now, of course, you want to get rest days, and we do our mobility day, but on those rest days, just make sure you're going for a nice brisk walk as part of your recovery and rest. So that's how you can add in your exercise on your non-workout days, okay? Always moving, at least 30 minutes of movement per day if you want to lose weight and keep yourself on track with being healthy and performing and having energy. So those are the main points I wanted to go over today. We have a lot of cool hacks and things that we can do to keep you guys on track for this whole time. But I wanted to explain that sheet and make sure you guys are on track for what we're talking about. If you have any questions with any of these numbers, or if it's too much, please let me know. If it is too much, if you feel like you don't want to track calories, by all means, don't track it. If there's one thing you should track, I would say it's protein or water. But definitely make sure you're kind of keeping track of something, okay? Let me know. What are your questions? What do you need to know? Is this confusing? And I will see you guys.